Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Billy.
And we're the Fuji Guys. This video is on the JV Series cameras, covering off the top features. First, if you are just researching this camera, if you just bought one, check out this other video first. It kind of tells you how to get going with it. Cool. So let's get back to the top features then. This camera has a 3x optical zoom. And Billy, just tell us a little bit more about it and maybe show us something.
Yeah, on the back is how you zoom in, but let's take a look at the video to see how close you can get with a 3x zoom lens.
Okay, perfect. That's a pretty decent zoom.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is an entry-level camera, so 3x zoom, that's good. This camera also is designed for simplicity. So it's got this new SR, or Scene Recognition Auto. So tell me how that works or show me.
Yeah, in addition to like all the shooting modes that we have on this cam in terms of the scene positions, there's actually an automatic scene mode that switches between, close-up macro shots to portrait to landscape. But again, let's just take a look at this video to show you how that works. Let's take a look at the Scene Recognition Auto mode in this JV Series camera. The camera actually defaults to the Scene Recognition mode, but if it doesn't, you can actually access the shooting mode via the Menu OK button, selecting Shooting Menus by using the directional pad to the right, and scrolling up or down until you, of course, select Scene Recognition Auto. So we're going to push OK for that. Then we can push Display Back to get out of the menu, and we're ready to test out this new SR Auto feature.
Well, that sure makes it simple for our customers. So actually just pointing the camera out at your subject allows this camera's brain to figure out what you're taking a picture of and to set it optimized for that shooting situation. I'm always amazed. So that's cool. This is an entry-level camera. It's a nice size. I love that.
It's nice and compact.
Does it have a good close-up mode? I love
shooting
macro
it does have a macro
shots.
functionality on the back of it. You can enable it to go down to about 5 centimeters, which is pretty close. Let's take a quick look at some of these examples of some macro shots done with this camera.
Okay, check it out.
The macro mode on the JV Series camera is actually a great feature to take close-up shots approximately 5 centimeters away. In the Scene Recognition Auto, it will switch automatically to the macro mode. But if you go into other modes, such as Program Automatic, which is a mode I like to shoot with a lot because it gives me the ability to change other options on the camera. Again, I went into the menu, selected Shooting Mode, selected Program. I'm going to push the Display Back button. And in order to turn on the macro functionality, I pushed the flower icon here once and twice, and it auto selects the close-up shot. So now I can get up to about 5 centimeters away. Let's take a quick look at some photos.
I love taking close-up pictures, and having a camera with you all the time and also having the capability to get close means you probably get a lot of great pictures when you're out there taking shots. The new feature of Motion Panorama, we had an old stitching program built into our cameras, but this new Motion Panorama feature, I really love how easy it is to use. And then I love also that it used to only be on the more expensive cameras. Now you can get it on the entry-level cameras.
Yeah, and in addition to the old style of that panoramic mode is an auto stitching that it did before, but also it's an auto shooting. So what happens is that it takes 3 shots, and then the second 2 shots are automatically shot for you by just positioning, and the camera tells you exactly where to position.
I got to see how this works.
Let's take a look at this.
Okay.
In order to get into the mode, you need to push the Menu OK button, select Shooting Modes, and then push to the right. And then you can navigate going up and down until you highlight Panorama mode, push OK, and then push Display Back to get out of that. And it comes up with basically a frame that allows you to take 1, 2, and 3 shots. You can also change the direction of which you're shooting by pushing up on the directional pad and then selecting the opposite direction, which is going from right to left. So I'm just going to go back and change that to the default settings of left to right and show you a quick example of this feature. The motion panoramic feature will automatically stitch 3 images together. If you notice, there's a plus sign and sort of a circular plus sign, and all you have to do is align that to want to overlap each other, and the camera will automatically take the photo without you having to push the shutter button. And it does it for the third shot as well, and then it stitches it automatically within the camera itself, and then saves it on the SD card. Isn't that simple?
Oh my gosh, that is so much easier. So that's an amazing feature. I love it. I love the dramatic effect you get when you shoot panoramic shots. I have a couple friends that are real estate agents that like to, shoot a whole room and things like that too. So that's a great, great feature. This camera also has tracking autofocus, which is a feature that, again, previously that was only available on our $200 and $300 cameras.
Yeah, it's a feature where you just hold the camera steady in one position, and then you pick the subject, and it follows that subject within that scene, and it helps to reduce the lag time in terms of shutter lag for focusing to get that perfect shot. But again, let's take a quick look at this demo on how that works. In order to enable that, you need to be in a mode something like Program Automatic, and that's just by going through the menu and selecting the different modes through this normal menu system. Okay, and then you need to go down and change the autofocus mode, the AF mode, from the default center focus to tracking autofocus. So when I select that, then I push display back to get out of the menu. We now are ready to track a subject. By pushing left, it's going to start tracking that moving subject.
Well, that's going to make it a lot easier to get those action shots of your kids playing soccer and things like that. That's an amazing feature. Again, building more and more sophistication into our entry level. This one has both smile and blink detection features.
Yeah, the blink detection is automatic. You take a snapshot, someone blinks, it tells you, hey, someone might be blinking. You may want to take that shot over again. It's based on face detection technology. And also on top of that, there's a self-timing feature called Smile and Shoot. So instead of 10 seconds counting down 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you just smile, and the camera automatically takes a shot.
So it's your smile that triggers the camera.
Let's take a look at that demo.
Okay, that's cool.
We go into the menu, switch to shooting modes. It's currently at panorama now, and we're going to scroll up or down. And there we go, Smile and Shoot. I'm going to select OK. Then I'm going to push back. Let's just take a quick look at this demo and how this function works. The Smile and Shoot can be found in the scene position mode. You can scroll down to find the Smile and Shoot feature. In that feature, of course, when it detects a subject smiling, it will automatically take the photo, again, without you having to actually push the shutter button down. So that's a nice little demo to show off.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's a cool feature.
So when I tell people to smile from now on, they better smile. All these cameras, all of our cameras for that matter, shoot HD video. I know this is, there's no exception to this one.
Yeah, 720p video.
So
It's a great little
720p
feature to
video.
have.
Tell us more about that.
Let's just look at this video to see the functionality of that.
Well, that's a lot of top features packed into such a tiny, inexpensive camera.
Good value.
I love this camera. It's a
small,
great starter camera.
It's slim. Well, it comes in black. It also comes in different colors as well.
A couple of different colors, sure. So that's the JV camera, top features. Now, we've got a lot of other great videos with Fuji Guys, so we ask you to subscribe to our Fuji Guys channel on YouTube. Also, we ask you to participate by asking us questions or comments, things like that. And you can also follow us on Twitter. So until next video, I'm Greg.
And I'm Billy.
And we're the Fuji Guys.